Hey YouTube, so this is my Slingerland 1965 Duco drum set. The sizes are 13 by 9 inch rack tom, 22 inch by 14 inch bass drum, and 14 by 14 floor tom. They're all different colors. It's a little bit of a jelly bean drum set right now, but they match for the most part, and I'm happy with it. I refinished it with a polyurethane gloss. This is a good example of the before and after right here. You can see what it looked like before and after. I have the shop lights on it so you can kind of see how shiny everything is. On the bass drum, I broke a piece of the mounting hardware because it was so cheap, I guess. It was a little bit rusted. I should have taken the necessary precautions to clean it up more and kind of lube it up, make sure that didn't happen. So I have to order a new part for that, and I of course have to get a front hoop, and I'd like to get the cymbal holder as well, but I'm a little tight on money right now, so that's in the future. I'd say that the bass drum was the easiest to do because it didn't require a whole lot of cleaning. And then this one kind of came in second in terms of ease because of all of the paint flaking off on it, so I had to be a little bit ginger with that. And I'd say the most difficult was probably the floor tom, 14 by 14 floor tom. It took me a few days to just even clean it up. See my other video for that. It had a lot of adhesive on it because somebody had stuck some wallpaper on the outside of it, and I have no idea how many years that had been on there, but I had to go at it with like a paint scraper and some cleaning solution and whatnot, so it took quite a while to say the least. I did my best to clean up both of the tom hoops. The bass drum hoop is from a old Ludwig kit that I just stripped off the inlay. You could see some glue is still on there, right there. Yeah, it's a little bit of a jelly bean kit, but it matches for the most part, and I'm happy with it. So with the floor tom, like I was saying, it was pretty hard to clean up, and as you can see right here, I kind of may have went at it a little too hard and scraped off some of the paint, but I thought that I thought that it was just like the adhesive coming off, but I guess it was some of the paint coming with it. So I kind of stopped where I was, and I said, I'm doing good enough, so I'm just gonna go ahead and refinish it with the poly right now, and that's what I did. So, and this drum I got for $10, so I can't complain. Came with everything. It has an internal muffler. Both heads had it had all original heads on it, original stick saver hoops, which I'm surprised they cleaned up so nicely. It's a little beat up around the internal muffler, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. And there's the badge for anybody that's interested. And so on all of the drums here, I've got single ply X14 Remo heads, and on the bottom of this one, single ply head, bass drum, Remo Power Stroke 3 with a couple pillows on the inside, just touching the batter head on the floor tom. I have a pork pie single ply head, and on the bottom I have an Evans, forget what it is, let's see real quick. Evans Strata 1000 level 360. I thought that this bottom head sounded pretty good for it. Makes it nice and boomy. This might be one of my favorite floor toms I've ever played with. It has ultra high tuning range, all the way from really high and jazzy to low and boomy. I've used it as a kick drum on several occasions too, and it, you know, rivals any 22-inch that I've ever played. So yeah, let's just do a little sound test. Here's the bass drum. And the floor tom with no internal muffler. And let's just do the rack tom, even though I've already done that in another video. And I'm going to engage the internal muffler on the 14. Just kind of put it all the way up, see how much difference it makes. Alright, now it's a little choked, so let's dial it back a little and see what difference that makes. Maybe up a little. And then let's also see what the kick drum sounds like without any muffling in it.